Tell ABC News he is also likely to replace Chief of Staff John Kelly. Sources say the leading candidate to replace him, Nick Ayers, who currently serves as the Vice President's Chief of Staff. President Trump also says he'll announce at the Army-Navy football game tomorrow a potential shakeup within the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Kenneth Moten, ABC News, Washington.
Right now, we're getting new details about a wild crash in Brockton. This was the scene overnight, just after a car went flying into a bank. And this is the aftermath. Serious damage to that building and a lot of questions. At this hour, investigators trying to figure out how this happened. News Center 5's Josh Brigadier is on the scene with what we've learned this noon. Josh?
Erica, good afternoon. There's still a lot of work to be done patching up the front of this bank, all while the driver is recovering and he faces charges.
A crumpled car, the damage extensive after the driver didn't make the curve, went hurtling off Oak Street in Brockton and right into Webster Bank.
It appears he hit the building at a pretty good clip.
And this was his path, visible by daylight, breaking a curb through a small garden, taking out a chunk of sidewalk before smashing into a light post, throwing its concrete base. That's what careened into the front post of the bank at 2:30 in the morning.
His car was upside down and backwards into the building.
This image shows that, flipped on its roof with firefighters working to get it out. The driver, 51-year-old Robert Morano of Brockton, with serious chest injuries, was cut from the car and flown to the Brigham in Boston.
Cars hit buildings a lot lately, distracted driving and whatnot, but this was, and usually it's a minor thing. This was a substantial amount of damage.
This is a bank, after all, with the Sheriff's Department on scene, and the board-up is a bit different, more extensive, with vaults inside containing cash than it might be just putting up plywood at a private home.
And the driver is charged with negligent operation and a lanes violation. Police are looking into the possibility that he was drunk while he was driving. Also, this building, by the way, the inspector was on scene this morning, and despite what it might look like, he said that structurally it is sound. We're live in Brockton. Josh Brigadier, WCVB News Center 5.
Josh, thank you. Take a look. This mangled mess is what's left of an SUV slammed by a train after getting stuck on the tracks. The woman behind the wheel did manage to escape before the impact. News Center 5's Sarah Conji joins us live now from Lincoln. Sarah?
Antoinette, we are at Old Sudbury Road crossing, and a nearby resident who witnessed the commotion says that he heard the driver say that she was following GPS that led her here to this road and then somehow ended up on the tracks. Commuter rail service returning to normal through Lincoln this morning. But it was a much different scene here last night after a train smacked into a vehicle that police say was disabled on the tracks. The front end crushed by the collision. But Lincoln police say no one was inside at the time of the impact.
It didn't sound like it was that bad.
A passenger on that train spoke with us on the phone.
We heard a loud noise. It kind of sounded like when you drive next to a bush or a tree and the branches drag on your car. It kind of sounded like that, but on a larger scale because it's a train.
Lincoln police say the female driver managed to escape the vehicle before the collision.
I'm just glad no one got hurt because that could have been really bad. That was everyone's first question when we were getting off is everybody okay?
Passengers tell us that they were on board for about an hour before they were allowed to get off. Shuttles were provided, and the passenger that we talked with ended up taking an Uber home. Transit police are investigating the crash, trying to figure out exactly how that driver ended up getting stuck on the tracks. Live in Lincoln, Sarah Conji, WCVB News Center 5.
Sarah, thank you. A cold morning, more of the same this weekend. Storm Team 5's Kellyanne Chickalise is here. At least it will be dry, Kellyanne, but it's going to feel even colder. Actually.
It is, yeah. So we have this wind that's in place that's going to make it feel even colder. We have that wind chill factor for this afternoon. Then we have this very cold air up to our northwest that's going to be working into our region for tonight into tomorrow morning. And that's moving in with a strong northwest wind. That right now is producing some snow showers out through upstate New York. Nothing here locally. It's clear and dry. We're at 40 in Boston, upper 30s inland, but that's as warm as it's going to get today. As we take a look at our wind gusts, you can see they're picking up in strength. So we're actually seeing that wind chill still in the 20s for many locations. Right now, blue sky in Boston. There's that wind, though, 16 miles per hour out of the west-northwest. That wind chill down the lower 30s. And as we move through the forecast today, you'll see that temperature steadily dropping. We're actually in the mid-30s as we approach the 3 o'clock hour. But the big drop is coming tonight as we drop down into the teens. Look at some of the coldest spots in the overnight hours coming up. Antoinette, Erica.
Kellyanne, thank you. An alleged drunk driver hits 2 pedestrians in Beverly.
Yeah, both victims seriously hurt. News Center 5's Katie Thompson is live outside the courthouse in Salem with this story. Katie?
Good afternoon, Erica and Antoinette. That suspect just went before a judge. He is accused of striking a mother and daughter in a busy section of downtown Beverly. 24-year-old Stephen Hendricks of Boxford is charged with OUI causing serious